I know. Can I help you? What's going on? Oh, there's another one. All right. Hey, you know, you gotta quit. No, off. Quit with the nipping. Oh my God, there's so much mud on my chair. So welcome back, everyone. Are you chewing my chair? Anybody else really tired and just stressed and yeah, cow dog? Look, what are you looking at up there? So I'm exhausted, the holiday stuff and puppy stuff, but I figured I would do a little bit of a update of progress of what's going on with the little wiggle worm. So the potty training. Gypsy, come over here. Come on, there you go. Why don't you come over here? Yeah, we'll just chill here. There you go. You're such a good girl. My good girls. Say, because we're all trained and older. Anyway, so what I was trying to say is the potty training. I think we might have mastered it. Sir? Talk about this in a minute too. So the potty training, he has, seriously, like, he has not had an accident in the house in maybe 3-4 weeks. I did not put this down here for you to have. So I think he's officially potty trained. I don't know for sure, but I'm going to assume so since there's been no accidents for, I mean, almost a month. I mean, I have to go back and check videos, but I think it's been like 3 or 4 weeks. So he's got a very bad obsession about eating the dirt out of the planters on the porch. I will tell him leave it and he'll leave it, but then he goes to each freaking pot to try to eat the dirt. And there are some pots where he's swallowed maybe like an inch, if not 3 inches of dirt down, like over the course of months. It hasn't all been at once. Not that that's good, period, because there is stuff in the soil that obviously is not good for a puppy. Don't scratch, no. So trying to get him to stop eating dirt is still a thing. He doesn't eat the plants. Don't eat the carpet. It's like having a freaking toddler sometimes. Like, seriously, it's like having a little, oh yeah, crazy kid. He's also back to eating all my makeup, specifically makeup brushes. He just loves to rip out the bristles and squash the metal parts down. And he likes to pick up a lot of the makeup containers and try to pop the lids off. He can't get the lids off. And the reason he's able to access that stuff is my vanity is actually from like the 60s or maybe even the 50s. Stop chewing on the light, sir. So it's very easy for him to stand up and get that stuff. So mommy's going to have to reorganize the vanity so he can't get to any of the stuff anymore, because he doesn't like to go after like the cheapy stuff. He likes to go after like the more expensive stuff. Not that I buy really expensive makeup. It's still money. So I don't like it being ruined just, but anyway, so I gotta reorganize that. He's still walking really well. He does pull, but it's more when he gets super excited. But he's still doing really well with walks. But he'll like get like this like burst of energy while we're walking and just kind of like pull and tug and stuff. But he refocuses back on me pretty quickly because, you know, I carry around treats and stuff. He gets very disappointed when I reward him with just praise. He's like, where's the cookie? All right, so Sully's officially out of the room because, like my girls, I'm a little bit tired of his BS. So besides for like chewing up the makeup, he goes after my knitting. He goes after, yeah, there he is barking outside. He goes after everything that I seem to try to do, like cross stitch and all that other fun stuff. Like he's trying to pick it up and carry it off with him or destroy it. And I think it's just his way of trying to get my attention. I think he kind of associates all the things with me. So, oh, this is killing me. But one thing with him, and one thing I've noticed with cattle dogs, period, is kind of during this puppy stage, it's like, the more exercise or work you give them, like they almost act like it's not enough, and they still show and they still display like the boredom destructive behaviors. I don't know how I'm ever going to do these videos with him, but with all the rain happening, I know a lot of his destructiveness is because of boredom, and also partially because it seems like the more I give him to do, it's like, well, why aren't we doing it again? Like, we have to do it again. Let's go do it now. Let's go do something else. You know, there's so much energy happening. He is still teething also, and he will scream and cry out randomly and smack his mouth, which is really cute, but I also feel really bad for him when he does it. And I've had a few moments where I freaked out because I saw blood on a toy, and I was just like, oh my God, what happened? And then I remembered he's just teething. It's just a tooth coming out. I did happen to find one tooth when I was vacuuming the other day. He had 2 other teeth that were about to fall out, and I was so looking forward to finding those to keep them, and they are missing. So he probably lost them in the yard or whatever. And before I let him back in, because I'm going to, because I do cave to him sometimes, and this would be one of those moments. I can't stand him crying because I know he just wants to be with me in the pack. One thing that is concerning to me is how much he is hurting Gypsy. Not hurting, hurting. Sometimes I sound like I'm saying the other word. But he will actually wait for her in the yard and actually herd her into the house now. So instead of getting him to stop nipping, you know, us, I'm trying to figure out how to get him to stop doing it to her. She is very tolerant of a lot of his stuff, which I don't know how she is as tolerant as she is. I have seen her do like little warning, like lip things with him. I think possibly earlier in the video she might have done it. I'll find out in editing. But she does do a lot of warnings with him, and he doesn't back off. And there's been a couple times where she's snapped really loudly at him and he has backed off, but then he goes right back to it. He is stubborn to the extreme when it comes to what he wants. You know, all cattle dogs are stubborn, but he is stubborn to this point of it's almost bratty like he's demand. If he doesn't get his way, he throws his fits and tantrums. It's adorable but irritating. You know, like I've said in all my other videos with raising this dog, you know, nothing's perfect yet. So we're still trying to work through a lot of stuff. He's not 6 months old yet, but he's getting there. I mean, he's still doing great in so many other things. I'm very thankful he did not kill our tree. We did put a tree up this year, and I didn't have to put a gate up around it or anything. He did try to chew the bottom branches a couple times. Hold on, buddy. But I've told him leave it, so he's left it. The only thing he would not listen to was the tree skirt. That had to be taken off the floor. And now he thinks the tree is his personal water dish. Somehow he's getting his snoot all the way into the tree stand and just like flicking out all the water. It's like pouring down the side of the stand. But I'm very thankful that he hasn't like jumped into the tree or tried to knock it over or pull off bulbs or whatever, because I've got some new ornaments in honor of the boys on there, and I think I'd be pretty devastated if he did that. I still need to do a lot more socialization with him, I think, personally, especially with other dogs. But, you know, if the holidays are around the corner, like literally around the corner, like it's feeling a little bit stressful and tough. With all the errands we seem to be running, well, not we, I seem to be running, and just trying to keep them happy. It's just, yeah, it's just a lot. I'm stressed. I'm very stressed. Another thing he's randomly doing now is when I'm sleeping, he will just randomly bite my foot. Like, hi, woo woo. So I'm not sure what that's about, except just, you know, normal cattle dog weirdness. But it's not a fun way to wake up. He's also started to... Yeah, I know. I'm tired of it too. He's also starting to clamp down on my arm again. I'm not sure what that's about. It's not a nip. It's not a bite. It's almost like a clamp on. I'm going to drag you to where I want you to. I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, what are you doing? I don't know if it's the teething or... I know, Gypsy. You're like, Mama, why? Say, Mama, why? Ouch. Ouch. He likes to dig and scratch at your arm to get your attention. He likes to make that noise all the time for his tantrums. Say, Gypsy and Clear, like, Mommy, make it stop. Like, what do you want? Do you want your belly rubbed? Do you want your belly rubbed? Say always. Say always. But there's definitely plans to take the girls somewhere by themselves, because I think we all need a break away from him. And it's not because we don't love him. He's just, you know, lost his damn marbles right now. Haven't you? Yeah. And it's hard to stay frustrated with a puppy, especially when they do that kind of stuff. He's running more full force during his zoomies. Like, it's a full, like, he can actually jump my height now. Like, he cleared the counter in the kitchen. I can't take a shower without him slamming full body into the doors now. He knows how to pop them open. He actually I think broke the hinge. I heard a crack in it. I feel like we're back to the whole when he first came home stage. Hi, Gypsy. Where it's like, can I put this in my mouth? What about this? Oh, he started to chew the banisters again. I'm praying this is all just like teething, boredom stuff. Because I know he knows not to do it. I really wish it would stop raining because it's like ruining my week. Like it's just causing issues. Like, I really do love him. He means like absolutely everything to me. This is just, I'm going through the puppy stage and all I keep thinking is, man, I've got about another 1.5 years to go possibly. Like, if not longer. Hopefully 1.5 years. But thank you guys for watching and listening to my bitch fest over my puppy. I'm just happy that the potty training seems to be cured, not cured. Understood? I'm so tired. They are worth all the frustration and all the exhaustion. They really are. But just having a bad week, man. But anyway, thank you guys again, and we will see you in the next video. What are you doing? Woo was like, I'm the star. Are you the star of the show? You always are, aren't you? Say, yes, I am, Mama. Little Tasmanian devil. Look at you. Say, I'm cute. Yeah, you're still worth it. Oh, you're still worth it.